Hey guys, this is Bingo's Adventures back with another review, and I'm kind of down because this ending was just super messed up to this short. And the short that we're specifically talking about is Betty Boop's Big Boss. Betty Boop 1933. Um, Basically, there's this boss. We don't know the boss's name, okay? He's hiring specifically female, um, probably like a second, most likely for a secretary job. But like, one, this boss is big and old. Like, that's not good. And I don't mean to offend anyone, but this short is just wrong. This short is just wrong. But like, I could see if it was changed in a different way. You could definitely say like this was ahead of its time, but it's not. It is not because this short is just messed up. But basically, Betty Boop and all these different animal characters. Betty Boop's the only human, and she decides to sing to the boss. And the boss likes her so much, he tells the other applicants that they're not worried because you know how Betty Boop is. She's she's basically like a goddess to everyone, and everybody just loves her and her singing and everything else about her. So she gets hired. She says that she can't type, she can't do anything but like flirt, which is just a messed up part in her. Like, I feel like she's so much more. One, she basically invented stuff. So she could even say that like she invented stuff and like can I better not say the next thing because I don't want people to get mad at me for that. But she can be a chef, or she worked at like a restaurant before. I'm sorry if I offend anyone doing that, but it's true. Like her past, she worked in the past, and I refuse to believe she is a teenager. She, she no teenager can do that kind of stuff that she can do, and I feel like the same thing for Barbie. Like there's no way, um because yeah. So Betty gets the job. The boss is literally fallen in love with her. I don't know if this man's married or not, but if he is that desperate, do not flirt with your employees. Please don't. And he flirts with Betty, trying to kiss her. She calls the police on him because he's trying to, you know, sexually harass her at her working spot. So she calls the police. A whole big crowd of people show up because she's calling for help and help to take this boss down. So the police do show up and they attack the building that the boss is in and Betty's in because the boss locked Betty in. And while the police are attacking this boss, she decides to attack him as well. But at the end of the short, this is the part that just isn't. It is just messed up, and like I said, I don't understand how they could get away with this because it is not okay. Like, so freaking far, you had a good message to report your workers doing that, especially your boss, because you shouldn't, no way, treat your employees like that. It's wrong. But at the end, she ends up kissing him and flirting with him, and she's like, "You aren't worth my time." So I don't know. I don't know. Like, this isn't a good short. This isn't a good short. Like, the messaging is bad. The messaging is bad. I wouldn't. I, I'm just. I'm just shaking my head because I am not. I am not. We could just discuss it down in the comments because I'm already tired, and I'm gonna play that clip again. I'm gonna take it. Th- it's this is literally me because this short was pointless. This short was pointless. Like, the messaging isn't there. The messaging isn't there. Like, it was doing so good for like for almost the entirety, except for like the last few seconds, last 30 seconds of this short. Mm. I I have no words left. I have no words left. I am so disappointed in Miss Betty. Betty, why? Why are you doing this? You was doing so good. I was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you, and you decide to basically. I don't. Uh, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. But next week we will be discovering our new cartoon character that I will be reviewing very, very soon, which is Popeye. Yes, we are starting to get into Popeye shorts, but we're still on Betty Boop. We are still into Miss Disappointing Betty Boop because I'm disappointed in her right now. But next week we will have two Betty Boop shorts, but the Betty Boop shorts, it's going to be a crossover with Popeye to introduce his character, and I'm definitely excited because Popeye Popeye is definitely also one of those big cartoon characters, and he's basically like one of the strongest characters in cartoons. Um, but yeah, we will get into um Popeye, and I believe next week will be like Valentine's or something close around Valentine's. So I wonder if there's gonna be any Valentine shorts. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and like I said, if you guys have any comments, I will definitely shout you guys out. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.